What's going on, Monkey Dudes and Monkats? Hail for Gaming here, and welcome back to Minecraft with Hail. There's a couple things I need to show off. First, I have redone the way this works. I actually did this off cam entirely, but instead of it being the 1, now I've got it to be the whole 13. Now, to show you how it works, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to mine a lot because that's not today's plan. I'm going to go ahead and just mine these 2 rows so that I can show you how it works. Now, I could also do this from the ground as far as that goes, but I'm just going to do it this way. As you can see, this is what pushes it. So, once I mine this, it'll start. As you can see, it does this 13 times. Originally, I actually had it all the way across, built exactly the same with note blocks, but I was like, why? That's stupid. So instead I did it this way. And there's probably another way I could do it. I don't know if redstone can run across it and work. But as you can see, it does pulse twice, and I still haven't figured out why. Because I've figured a redstone signal gets added to this cobblestone, which would pulse this and pulse this once. But for some reason, when it pushes, it pulses multiple times. But it's done. I mean, and it pushes out this much. I have some glowstone here. And then under here, I have a couple glowstone as well, so it's lit up, at the very least. But it's time I work on this. As you can see, I have blocks for auto-sorting. Bone, arrow, bottles, all of that. 13. 13 is what I need. And as you can see, I've AFK'd a bit. And this is kind of what I've been given. Let's go ahead and put these arrows down here. So I've AFK'd a bit. This is the platform I built, which I also didn't show. Just glass out to here, and then at 166 in the sky, I have a bed up there in a glass box. So that's that. Also, I covered this hole up because mobs kept spawning and fighting me. I don't know what the problem is, because I'm pretty sure this is the lighting update. This is 120. There's no way. Well, 121, but there's no way that this lighting update isn't functional right now. So, like I said, I don't know if I could have redstoned this better, but hey, here's some repeaters. It works. It works. That's what matters. I've started working on this down here. This will be part 1, the first one that I put in. So that's where I get started. So the goal is, as a reminder, I'm going to set up 1. So, I'm going to need some blocks to get up there. So let me do this and get up here. Now, what I need is comparator. And then it's redstone, 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 repeater, and torch. So something like this. Repeater, torch. So that is how it's set up. Then you have the filtered here, which this is, like I said, filtered. So I put these filler seeds. I used seeds this time because I can. And they're also named filler, so even if seeds got sent in here, it wouldn't matter. And then I put the chests here. So it would be, actually, I need this. So chest 1, 2, and 3. And then I can just 1, 2, 3. And then I just have to come down from here. And this is where it goes across at, so that it can drop down into the filled. So yeah, that is how it's going to work. So what it does, to fully explain how this works, an item goes in here. Only what fits in here is what I've filtered. So let's say this is going to be arrows. Can I reach this chest? Yes. Let's grab a stack of arrows. So we put a stack of arrows in here. Now these arrows are going to go down to 40 something. I can't remember the exact number ever. 41, is it? It is 41. That's based on how much power it takes for this, because this needs to be a certain power level. But what it does is this compares how much redstone is in this, how much redstone signal this can send off, and then it sends 3 out, because its max is 3. And with this max of 3, this is lit up, right? This is counted as lit up, I'm pretty sure. Maybe? How do you tell? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, that powers this redstone repeater, which then turns this off, unlocking this hopper. I think this is going to power this hopper because this is set to power this, which is set to lock this hopper. In which case, it's just going to keep going down until it goes into this chest. So that is arrows set up. But that is the basis of how this auto sort system works. And yes, it does come into this cave, but I'm going to make this look nicer. Which I'm going to do off cam. I'm not going to actually beautify it on cam. But we can actually come down. Also, I might move this over a little since it's right at it, so that way I can have a little more room. But I digress. This is how you set up auto sorting. So I have 12 now, repeaters and comparators. I have plenty of redstone dust, which I mined off cam, and redstone torches. I have just enough, and a bunch of chests. I don't know if I have enough hoppers, but I can always make more. That's why I made a bunch of chests. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's just make it. So these need to aim directly into the comparator so that they don't try to send to somewhere else. They have to aim into the comparator, pretty much. I guess they could aim into nothingness, but the comparator is the best bet. And then to filter it out, I'm just going to have hoppers lining the top, going sideways. And so the order that hoppers push is they push down and then over. But if you have two items in it, they'll push down and over at the same time. So what you want to do, because hoppers only push one item per however many ticks, I'm not actually sure exactly how many items move, but because they only move one, it uses the fact that it's a slow movement to work. If it moved two at a time, then it would break this entire setup. So it's good that hoppers move the way they do. But I digress. Let's go ahead and put this in. Now, I do put torches back here just so there's some lighting so that I know for sure. And I'm not too worried about anything. I'm also, like I said, going to dig out all of this later and beautify it, but I'm going to do that off cam because there's no real reason to beautify everything on cam all the time. You've seen me build stuff. And so, yeah. Plus, then I can tell exactly how I want it without having to fiddle around on cam. And I don't have to cut where I don't want to cut, you know? So I'll just do it off cam. Anyway, back in a minute. Well, to be fair, I need this whole floor anyway, so I went ahead and at least built out the floor because I'm going to need this whole floor for up here. And plus, I'm going to need to mine this out, and it's just easier to be able to walk across the floor while I do this. So I might as well go ahead and do that, at the very least. Right? There. So let's mine this out and do some more. I've already set this up. I can go ahead and put the torches down now. I didn't have the torches down just yet. That. And I haven't set up the filter hoppers just yet. But I will do that shortly. As I just realized, I don't need sorting for the last one. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the setup for this one. Which means I'll have an extra hopper. And an extra full everything. Yep, that gives me my torch back too. Need that. Because this is actually just going to be a direct thing. So, I go over here and then do that. Because this is going to be whatever's left. I did just put all the seeds in, which does mean I made 4 extra seeds I didn't need for this. I knew I was going to do that this whole time. I'm going to need to make some more hoppers. So let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 13. I need 17 more hoppers. Actually, I'd rather it go up 1. I think it's still 17, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 13. So yeah. That should be what I need, but I'm also going to need to start filling these up with their things. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of this set up. I have stuff I don't need now. Need to make 17 more hoppers. I had to make more chests and everything. I got arrows done. I need everything else, so I'm going to do this in order. All right, I think I've set it all up. Let's double check. Arrows, bones, glass bottles, carrots, gunpowder, iron ingots, potatoes, redstone dust, rotten flesh, spider eyes, string, sugar, and then everything else. I'm pretty sure that's all the drops I have to worry about. I don't think there's anything else. Where did you come from? Anyway, arrow, bone, bottle, carrot, gunpowder, iron, potato, redstone, flesh, spider eye, string, sugar, and everything else. So yeah, that looks like that's everything. Now I just need to hopper everything in. So what I need to do is start at the end and go backwards. It makes more sense to do it that way because it'll start filling up and it'll start breaking. And then finally that. Now I can put these 2 dirt back for now. Now this should start sorting everything properly. And it'll actually start sorting and set it up in here. Which is like the whole point of everything. To have one big massive storage interface for all of this. Getting all the arrows I can now, and then it's going to move on to bones. And anything else that's in the way will go down here. Which eventually I'm going to hopper into a like lava source or something. I forgot how to set up a perpetual dispenser or dropper. So I'll have to worry about that later. But I mean, what I can do is I can set this up so that I can run it into... I kind of want to keep some of these drops, so I might make it so that... what I might do... where? Oh, well, actually, that makes sense. That's fair. Oh, go away. But have it so that I remove this chest and put 2 hoppers there, and then 1 hopper will go into the perpetual destroying machine, and the other hopper will go into this, so that this stays full. Or just, once this is full, remove this one of these chests. Once all of these are full, remove one of these chests and dispense it into a destroyer. Then I have a bunch of stuff. Honestly, bows are nice to have, though, so I might see. I might destroy everything and then collect the bows, because they're just nice to have overall. But now this should be sorting through, and it should go ahead and fill up the chests, which is much better. Something I've needed to do, and something that's why I started recording this episode like earlier than I would have normally, because I wanted to go ahead and set this up. Because honestly, this is nice. But I am going to have to clean up the room and make it look a bit nicer. And block off these holes so that these skeletons can't hit me through the ground. But that's okay. I'm just going to go over here and go to sleep now. Because it's bedtime. Oh, also, there's a wandering trader here. Not selling anything I care about too much. Maybe the melon seeds. I just don't care enough. I think I have melon seeds. Or melons. I have pumpkins. Fine. I'll buy 2 melon seeds from him. Hey, where you at? 2 melon seeds there. Now I have some melons. I already have spruce. I could get some vines, but I've decided. Now, sleepy time. You know what? Honestly, this episode came out way shorter than expected. So, maybe I will just go ahead and set this up. Well, what I plan on doing is actually filling this back in. Let's go here. And then I'll just do this. And then dig up from here. Like that. Then, basically, I'm just going to have a ladder that comes down here into this section. Because why not? Excuse me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start blocking this up a bit. This will be where I go to drop down in. So I need some ladders now, which I don't know if I have any ladders. If I don't, I can always craft some. Because ladders are really, really easy to make. So if I don't have any, Of course I have ladders. Why wouldn't I have ladders? And Spruce trapdoor. Because why not? Spruce is fine. Here's the question. I don't know if this will work. I want it flush with the floor, but I don't know if I can get out this way. Well, let me fall first. Let's just find out. Can I've never really paid too much attention to how ladders work. Okay, perfect. In that case, it can be flush with the floor. I'm glad about that. All right, so now I've got this. Now I just need to beautify this area. This area doesn't need it, but I'll do it anyway, because I can. And now I just need to beautify this area, which is quite a bit of construction to do. Die. Die, skeleton. I mean, I don't have to do a lot of construction. Like, genuinely, I can keep this wall can like do this, because this is where the creative wall is going to come in. I say creative, not like creative mode, but I'm going to be building it out of. Actually, I don't need to be able to see up here. So this can come to. So across the top here, I'll be building it. Across the sides, I'll be building it, and then this wall right here. Like I said, this third block up, I don't need to see. It's not a big deal. So it's literally just here that I can go in. I do need to place a couple torches. Make sure this place is lit up enough. And then here. I guess I can replace where the ladder is too. That's fine. But floor here needs to be replaced. The wall here. These two. And then the wall here needs to be replaced. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a mix of cobblestone and regular stone. So let me go back up and grab my cobblestone and regular stone. I thought it was dark for a moment, but it's just the fact that that big block up there is extremely bright. Or dark. Not bright. Wrong thing. There. Drop those drops in there. I'm going to need to get some more carrots soon. Do I have more in the chest? I might have some stored away. Maybe. I wanted to buy some more carrots. Oh, wait. No, they might be down here. I need more carrots. I'm getting low on some carrots, man. That's not good. Okay. So I'm going to go grab a bunch of cobblestone and such. And since I'm already down here, I can go ahead and put the stone up. Stone up. Pull out my stone brick. Scratch that. Pull out stone. Let's make it another stack of stone brick. And then some cobblestone. 2 stack. And hope that that's enough, because that's very close to the same amount. And I don't want to go too overboard. But yeah, I'm going to be using stone brick and stone. Cobblestone, specifically. So, first and foremost, let's go ahead and start building the wall here. Actually, let's just go ahead and do this inside first. There. Actually, right here can be another cobblestone because of how it's looking. Oh yeah, I also kind of need to do this side wall, but we'll just... I need to block this area off first, so it's like this, you know? And at least that side is blocked off. There. So now that's blocked off. Oh yeah. This wall's there, and now I just need to do this wall here. Yeah, I might want to... If I'm going to do it this way, I might want to... like that. And now the roof is going to be covered because I don't have to worry about these hoppers anymore. So, oh yeah, the problem is that that's going to be... Well, actually, I'm going to use stairs on top of these probably, because I mean, honestly, I only need one across the top there. So let's just grab some stairs real quick. I do have the ability to craft some. So all I need is probably you, one more, do 2 of each, and you 2. And then that. Okay, that should be good enough. So what I'd like to do, I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. Grab this dirt real quick so I can get up here. Right? And then this dirt can go back. It's nighttime. I need to sleep. Still have to build the rest of the wall. But it's okay, because I've done quite a bit. And I just need to finish this wall. And it'll be done. And then we've completely sorted it. And I think that's a fantastic thing. Because honestly, now I can wait like a long time up there and get all the mob drops instead of just some of the mob drops. Oh, I still have to do this too. I'll do that off cam then. Alright, now I need to finish this wall. Just in case, let's put a torch here. I think that should be far enough back, honestly. Because, like, in all honesty, I'm not even able to see this. Like that. So then this is the setup. And later, I can always put more chests if I want to. I can spread this wall out and put another row of chests. But I have thought about maybe making it this wide. It just depends on the chests, you know? Like, I might do a row of 2 chests along this wall right here. But I'll decide later. So, that'll be it for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the thumbs up button to show your support. Subscribe for future content and ding that notification bell so you can be notified of future content. I highly appreciate all of the support for these episodes. I have a lot of fun doing this. And yeah, we're all set up. We've got arrows, bones, bottles, gunpowder. What's after bottles? Already forgot. Iron? Is it iron? No, it's not iron. Carrots. Carrots, then gunpowder, then iron, then something, redstone, flesh. Yeah, there's not everything you get a lot of, but then this is just all of this stuff. So, very easy sorted. And that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to check out Clutch 1 Grip Cream. Link in the description. If you sweat a lot, it's good for your hands. And also check out JSOX. Sorry. JSOX hardware, which is also in the description. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.